everyone, my name's Annalie from seventhsensehealing.com. Welcome to this week's reading, which is covering the 21st through to the 27th of October. So this week I'm going to use 3 cards for guidance, and the first set I'm going to use is the Ascended Masters set. So if you don't know what Ascended Masters are, they are people, individuals, spirits that have at one time lived on Earth and they're still watching over, or may still be, present, and they just give us some helpful guidance about, things that might be going on around us, things we need to think about. So let's see what there we go. There's our first card, which has dropped out. So this is a really nice first card that's come out. So here we've got Buddha. So Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, and the message, our first message for the week, is to meditate. So what a nice message to get through. A lot of people I'm talking to at the moment are feeling stressed and anxious, they're worried, they've got things going on, and they're all up in their minds, and when you're up in your mind you can't think properly, you get overwhelmed. You feel more tired, you might get raised blood pressure. So on top of, mental stress, it can cause physical issues in the body. So meditation is a really nice thing to do, just to take you back to yourself, to take you back to your breath and your breathing. So sometimes meditation can sound like something that's, tricky or unachievable, or you don't know what to do, or you don't know whether you're doing it right. And actually it's basically just, turning inwards and breathing deeply. So in my yoga classes we do short meditations, and on my YouTube channel there are some meditations, 5-minute ones that you can try at home, but you just need to sit still. So we just sit really still, nice tall straight spine, we close our eyes and we take some really nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. And there are lots of meditations you can do. You can focus on a phrase, you can focus on the breath, you can focus on an object. But what it does is it takes you inwards and it stops you thinking and stops you worrying and grounds yourself again. Another nice thing to do is a guided meditation, and there's loads on YouTube, or in yoga we call them yoga nidras, and they're like 10, 15, 20 minutes. And they're a really nice way to get into meditation. You don't even need to think. The person taking you through the nidra or meditation talks for you, and you just lie there, try not to fall asleep. And those types of practices are equivalent to about 2, 3, 4 hours sleep as well, so they give the brain a real boost. So learn to meditate, do some short meditations, get rid of that stress, take some time out, take some time for you, and just going for a walk on your own without your phone, without anybody, or maybe with a dog, is another nice way to meditate. So lots of different ways, so have a look, and I can share a link for some meditations this week too. That's a really nice card to start with, so thank you, Buddha, for reminding us that we need to take some time out and de-stress and meditate. The next cards are the Crystal Angel cards. These are all Doreen Virtue packs. I really like all the Doreen Virtue cards still, and I really like working with them, and I think the messaging is really clear, and I think the messages that come through are always really accurate for everybody, for myself and others around, so I still really like to use these cards. Okay, there's 2. So we had 2 cards that pop out today. So following on from our meditation, we have got Calcite card, which is a crystal card. It's a nice gold one, and you can see there's an angel standing there with his third eye lit up, and it says, busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during busy times and honestly assess the underlying reasons for being busy. So this is a really interesting card, and it came up in a reading I did the other day for someone else. So we're all busy, and we've all got lots of things to do. We've all got many things to fit in our schedules each week, but sometimes we can be busy for the sake of being busy. We can be busy because it makes us feel important to say that we're busy, particularly if we're in a working environment, in an office. You see the people rushing around, I'm really too busy to talk to you, too busy to do this today. It can make people feel more important. But this is saying, assess the reasons for being busy. So it's not just the fact maybe, you're working, maybe you've got your own business, maybe you've got family to look after. not the real, standard things we need to do. We've got to cook, we've got to clean, we've got to feed, we've got to eat, we've got to make money, have to earn a living. That's the normal life busyness that we all have to deal with. But what else is going on? What other things are you doing? Do you need to be as busy? Are you creating work for yourself? Are you overfilling your schedule? It's the opposite of meditating and taking time out is busyness. And we have this busyness epidemic. So this card's telling you to look at why are you really that busy? What are you doing to add onto your schedule? Do you need to do it? Have you got into a habit of just doing everything and being busy? If you do work in an office or somewhere else and you can delegate to people, delegate. Don't have to do it all yourself. You might be unnecessarily busy and there's someone else around you that's happy to help. Same thing at home. What can you delegate to people that you live with if you live with people? So really think about, what you're going to delegate, who you can delegate to, and actually do you even need to be doing some of these things? So take an honest look at your diary and your commitments. Are you meeting people that perhaps you don't really want to spend time with? Do you feel you need to meet up with some old people, like old colleagues, old work friends, whatever, and you've got a routine of seeing them, but actually, do they bring anything into your life? You're just seeing them because you feel you need to. So really take an honest look at your schedule, at your work, at your task list, at your to-do list, and honestly say, what is on here that I need to do? What do I have to do? What can I drop? What are unnecessaries? And what are the things I'm just doing for the sake of doing because I've got used to doing that, or I feel I need to be busy to justify what I'm doing in life. So be honest with yourself this week. Once you've cleared out your schedule a bit, then you can fit in your meditation. So interesting follow on. The next card that dropped out is a purple card. It's a spiritual card and it's called Charoite. I don't know that crystal, but it looks like an amethyst card really, and it will be connected to our third eye. And what's really nice is there's a heart. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a heart in there too. And it's called spiritual protection. So it says you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally and energetically. So that's a really nice card, because often we feel like we're on our own, we're fighting our own battles, we're struggling, there's no one helping us, what am I doing, who's helping me? And when we get these types of cards, it's just a nice reminder that we're not on our own and we're not alone, and we do have people around us all the time, even if we can't see them, even if we don't tune into it and we can't feel it. There's people there. And what's nice is this says you're being watched over and protected on every level. So it's physically, to keep you free from harm, emotionally, to help you protect your emotions, and energetically, to help protect your energy body too. So it's a lovely card. So I do treatments, Reiki massage and the like. And for me, it means that, I often ask for protection energetically when I'm giving out treatments, so that we don't pick up other people's issues, we don't pick up, their energy and stuff that's going on for them. We've got enough going on in our own lives without picking up other people's stuff. So I often ask for energetic protection. But this is a nice card that's saying it's there for you too. So, say thank you, tune in around you, and know that you're being watched over and protected. So really nice card. Let's have a look for our final messages from the fairy cards. See what's coming through for us this week. See if any want to jump out. Choose one. If one doesn't jump out. Okay, so I'm going to pick one. Oh, I chose this card and New Homes popped up, and it says moving is a step in the right direction for you. So whether it's a message for me or for all of us, but I am moving house and I'm just waiting for my date. So I've been thinking about moving for a couple of years and did almost move last year, and now I'm moving again, and it does really feel like it's the right time and the right thing for me to do. And actually one of my friends asked me this morning, do you definitely think it's the right thing you should do to move? And I said, yeah, definitely, this is the right time. So maybe you've been thinking about moving too. Maybe even you've been thinking about changes. maybe, you know, it's not a physical move, but maybe there's other changes you're making place at the moment. You know, maybe you want to upgrade a room in your house, maybe you're putting in new kitchens, maybe you want to do your garden, maybe you change your place of work. So it doesn't have to be a physical new home, although for me that's what I read into it for me. But it could just mean new beginnings, and I know that astrologically we're going into a phase of new beginnings at the moment. So think about what new beginnings are coming up for you. It might not be a physical house move, but there might be other things, and maybe you need to declutter. So that could be a message that's coming through. I've been decluttering like crazy, and it's a really good thing to do. So have a look over the winter months what changes you can make around your home, whether you're going to renovate, whether you're going to move, whether you're going to declutter, whether you can do your garden, maybe you make a little window garden. But think about your home, changes you might want to make, how you might want to renovate it, make it more settled. But if you are moving house like me, good luck with your move too. So I hope you enjoyed the cards this week. A nice mix of cards there. Just a quick reminder, take some time out to meditate, and if you don't know how to meditate, look on YouTube or look at my page. There's loads of different guides on there. Look at how busy you are and why you're busy. Analyse where the busyness is coming from. Remember that you're protected spiritually, which is really nice. And you know, it might be changes in your home coming. Might not be a whole new house, but maybe some changes you can make around the house, include decluttering. So have a great week, everybody.